G'day Marvel Future Fight gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Well, probably similar to everyone right now, I'm a little bit shocked to hear the news that Starlord, Peter Quill, is getting his tier 3. I have to say, if he remains as Blast type, this is a huge disappointment. It is a real missed opportunity by Netmarble. We've had so far like a cosmic themed update or Dark Guardians themed update where we've got a bunch of Universal hero characters coming in. So we got Beta Ray Bill, Darkhawk, Gladiator, Richard Wright and Nova, Phyla Vell, who also should be Universal. There was also don't forget Cosmic Ghost Rider, who should also be Universal. There was a potential for Silver Surfer to be introduced in this update as well. And what do we got? We've got a Blast hero tier 3. So this shock could turn into awe in the event that Star-Lord's uniform, which is in the sneak peek as well, sneak peek 4, if that turns him into a Universal, which really, when you think about it, is certainly not out of the cards. Like he's what, 50% human, 50% God. Does that sound right? According to Guardians of the Galaxy movie, that sounds around about right. So it's not out of the question totally that he could be a Universal type with a uniform, particularly in this kind of arena, in this sort of like Deep Space, this Dark Guardians type arena. But man, if he stays as Blast, it is just a huge disappointment and has really sucked the hype out of this update that I was feeling. I was really dead set thinking that this character would get replaced in Alliance Battle Extreme. I was just hoping so badly. I'm just so sick of playing her over and over. I'm so sick of the stupid raw cancel mechanic on her first skill and on her tier 3. I've had enough. We've been playing the same Universal tier 3 characters for the longest time. Who else have we got? We got Thanos here. Both of these characters have been tier 3 for well over a year. We haven't had a Universal tier 3 for at least 12 months. I can't remember it's one of those two as the last. I can't remember exactly when that was, but it just seems like a lifetime ago. With all these other Universal hero characters coming into the game at this update, this really just seems like a hugely, unbelievably big blunder by Netmarble to choose Star-Lord for the tier 3. As much as I like Star-Lord as a character, particularly in the movies, I love Chris Pratt and his acting. I think he's funny. He's pairing up with Thor and the way they bounced off each other in the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers series was phenomenal. And I really like him as a character. Don't get me wrong. I think he's pretty cool. I think he's a really cool character. I love the dancing. I just love his style. I love his story. I love his interaction with other characters in the Marvel Universe. So this is not an anti-Star-Lord video by any means, but it's just an anti-Blast tier 3 video and me expressing my dissatisfaction, my kind of, I don't know, I'm a little bit lost for words, to be perfectly honest, that we're not getting a Universal tier 3. Unless, okay, I'm gonna qualify all of those statements, unless Netmarble have a trick up their sleeve where they're giving Peter Quill a Universal hero uniform, which would be amazing. That would be a game changer, and right there, I would be super happy if that was the actual outcome. But I can't see it happening just based on history and based on the fact that he is a Blast at this point in time. I can't see them just, although they did it with Vision, didn't they? I think Vision was Blast. Then they gave him a Universal uniform, and then they gave Vision another Blast uniform. So he swapped between the two quite a bit. Star-Lord, he could definitely be a Universal type. He could definitely slot into that category. And fingers crossed, that's exactly what happens at this update, because I'm sorry, Carol. I'm just over playing you in basically all game modes. I just don't even want to use you as a character anymore. Too much, overdosed on Captain Marvel. No more, please. Netmarble, please consider, if you haven't already, if it isn't already the case, please consider making Starlord a universal type for this update for the sake of everyone in the game, not just me, probably for new players as well, but definitely for vets, that change is required. At this point, super disappointed, still holding out some slim hope that this situation can be rectified in time before the update drops, or has already been rectified with Netmarble's plans for the uniform. All right, guys, let me know what you think below. Thanks. Bye.